We're going to look at the roll-ups now. When you learn the roll-ups, when you do them in the classes, you're going to do many different variations depending on the style, depending on the teacher. And also as you progress from the basic level classes to the intermediate and the advanced, you will also do more and more challenging variations for the roll-ups. We're not going to show you all of them, but we're going to show a couple of basic variations. And again, the rules apply to all of the variations. So we're going to start, Camila, with just a basic variation, reaching the arms forward. That's it. Let's round the back. And in this variation, let's come just a little bit forward. We're going to make sure that the back is round. It's in the C-curve position, and the shoulders are more or less over the hips. The arms are straight, reaching forward at about shoulder width. The legs are straight, reaching forward with the feet slightly pointed. You don't need to crunch your toes under, but just reach the toes long. On the breath out, Camila will roll down one vertebra at a time. That's one of the most important things about this exercise, the articulation of the spine. As the head is resting down, Camila will stretch the arms overhead, and again, she will make sure that the ribs are not flaring out. I say again because it's very similar to other exercises like hundreds preps, for instance. The arms will come forward, the head will come up, and she will roll back to the C-curved position and stay there. Camila will make sure that the back is as round as she can have it, and then on the breath out, she will roll back down. The back of the pelvis comes to the floor, the lower back, the mid back, and then the upper back and the head, and the arms stretch overhead. And then again, exhale to roll up. And you can see how the crown of the head is leading the way forward. So if Camila was to look forward, the face or the chin would lead her forward. But we want the spine to be aligned all the way through the neck into the head, and so the crown of the head is what leads forward. And Camila, I'm going to let you do 3 without stopping you, so people can get used to a normal rhythm. Rolling back, inhale, the arms come forward, the head comes up, exhale to roll forward. Inhale to hold the position, the arms parallel to the ground. Exhale to roll back, drawing the abdominals deep in and rolling through. And let's do one more, forward and up. Inhale and exhale to roll back to the mat. Stretch the arms overhead, draw the abdominals in, and keep the ribs, as we call it, in the body. Okay, now, to make it more challenging, we can do a couple of things. One would be to come further forward. As you come further forward in classes, make sure that you're not bringing the shoulders up towards your ears. That's beautiful. So even though the crown of the head comes further forward, the shoulders will keep drawing back. And here, Camila is not resting. If you look at my hand here, she's lifting the abdominals up as if trying to lift her weight out of the pelvis. And then Camila, roll back for me, all the way. Opa. And the second way to make it more challenging is not to bring the arms all the way forward. So if Camila will lift her head here in this position and roll up like this, that's it, and come over the legs, that's it, that's more like the classical variation. Let's take the shoulders back, that's it. This will make it more challenging. If you try it at home, you will see that bringing the arms forward to be parallel to the ground, like we did initially, is a little bit easier. That's it. And keeping the arms more in line with the ears is a little bit more challenging. Whatever you do, make sure you don't create tension in the neck. You don't bring the shoulders up. Make sure that as the arms go overhead, let's stay there for a second. Good. Lift the arms just a bit for me. The ribs are drawing in to the body. The abdominals work to keep the ribs in the body. That's it. And make sure that as you roll up, you keep the curve of the spine. You don't allow the pelvis to come forward and the back to go flat. That's it. Let's just roll down. And these are a few words about roll-ups.